Students, we are discussing CIMOS inflorescence, right? In yesterday's class, we completed solitary sign, simple sign, monocacial sign, right? Now go for the next one. What's a dicacial sign? What it is? Dicacial sign, right? Now listen here. Sir, in the diagram, first what we have to draw? Peduncle, right? Sir, this is a CIMOS inflorescence, right? So, tip of the peduncle terminates with a flower. Tip of the peduncle terminates with a flower, right? From base of this flower, how many bracts are developed? Two bracts are developed. How many bracts? Two bracts, right? Now, see here. Sir, this is axil of the bract, right? What it is? Axil of a bract. From axil of this bract, one lateral branch is developed. Sir, this is also a bract. This is also axil of the bract. From here also, how many lateral branches are developed? One lateral branch is developed. Okay. The tip of this lateral branch terminates with a flower. The tip of this lateral branch terminates with a flower. The tip of the lateral branch terminates with a flower. Is it okay? Right? Sir, this is a flower, right? This is a flower. From base of this flower, how many bracts are developed? Two bracts are developed. Okay. From axil of each bract, how many lateral branches? One lateral branch. From axil of each bract, one lateral branch is developed. Okay. This lateral branch terminates with what, sir? Flower. Lateral branch terminates with what, sir? Flower. Yes or no? Sir, this is a flower. From base of this flower, how many bracts? Two bracts. From axil of each bract, how many lateral branches? One lateral branch. From axil of each bract, one lateral branch is developed, right? Sir, again this lateral branch terminates with what, sir? Flower. Lateral branch terminates with what, sir? Flower. Yes or no? Now see this diagram. Sir, this is peduncle, right? Tip of the peduncle terminated with a flower. From base of this flower, how many branches came? One, two. Yes or no? Sir, now this branch terminated with a flower, sir. From base of this flower, how many, right? How many branches came, sir? Two branches. Sir, this is a lateral branch terminated with a flower. From base of this flower, how many bracts? Two bracts. How many lateral branches? Two lateral branches. Di means how many, sir? Two. It means, sir, the tip of the peduncle terminates with a flower. Tip of the peduncle terminates with a flower. And from base of this flower, two bracts, two lateral branches. Again, this lateral branches terminates with flower. And from base of this flower, two bracts, two lateral branches. Is this statement okay? Right? Sir, this dicacial cyma is also called as a biparous. What is another name for a dicacial cyme, sir? Biparous. Biparous. It is also called as a biparous. Right? Now, I am writing the statements. Tip of the peduncle terminates with a flower, right? Tip of the peduncle. Tip of the peduncle terminates. Tip of the peduncle terminates with a flower. Tip of the peduncle terminates with a flower, right? Now what happens? From base of this flower, right? How many bracts are developed? Two bracts. Two bracts are developed. Two bracts are developed. Is it okay? From axil of each bract, from axil of each bract, how many lateral branches? One lateral branch is developed. One lateral branch developed. One lateral branch developed. Okay, right. Sir, the tip of the lateral branch again terminates with flower. Tip of what? Lateral branch. Tip of lateral branch terminates with what, sir? with a flower. Tip of the lateral branch terminates with a flower. Is it okay? Sir, when tip of the lateral branch terminates with flower, again from base of this flower, how many bracts? 2 bracts. How many lateral branches? 2 lateral branches. Therefore, right, at each time from where, from base of a flower, from base of flower, 2 bracts and 2 lateral branches, 2 bracts and 2 lateral branches are developed. 2 bracts and 2 lateral branches are developed from where, sir? Base of the flower. Is this statement okay? Now see this diagram carefully. Sir, here how many flowers are there, sir? 7 flowers. Yes or no? It is with how many flowers, sir? 7 flowers, right? Therefore, we are discussing diacacial cyme, right? Having how many flowers? 7 flowers. Having how many flowers, sir? 7 flowers. Sir, here how many branches are there in this diagram? See the number of branches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sir, this 6 branches belongs to how many generations, sir? Sir, this is first generation branching. This is first generation branching. Whereas this is a second generation branching. Yes or no? Therefore, here how many branches are there, sir? 6 branches. 6 branches of how many generations? 2 generations. 6 branches of how many generations, sir? 2 generations, right? Sir, in first generation, how many branches are there, sir? 1, 2. Yes or no? Therefore, first generation, how many branches are there? 2 branches. Now go for second generation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Therefore, in which generation, sir? Second generation. How many branches are there, sir? 4 branches are there. Therefore, total becomes how many branches, sir? Becomes 6 branches. Right. Now see this diagram. Sir, in this diagram, how many flowers are there? 7 flowers. Right. Sir, if you see this 7 flowers, this flower belongs to first generation. Whereas this and this belongs to second generation. Whereas this 4 belongs to third generation. Therefore, how many flowers are there? 7 flowers of how many generations? 7 flowers of how many generations, sir? 3 generations. Right? You take first generation. In first generation, how many flowers are there, sir? 1 flower. Only 1 flower is there. Right? Now go for second generation. See the second generation. In second generation, how many flowers are there, sir? 2 flowers are present. Okay. Right. Now go for next generation. Right. Sir, see here 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. This is which generation, sir? Third generation. How many flowers are there, sir? 4 flowers are there. Therefore, if you see the total, how many flowers are there? 1 plus 2 plus 4. How much? 7 flowers. Therefore, this is diacacial cyme. What it is? Diacacial cyme. Right? Now go for examples of diacacial cyme. What's that? Examples of diacacial cyme. Now, what are the examples of diacacial cyme? Number 1, Ipomia. What is the first example? Ipomia. Second one is a Clerodendron. What is the second example? Clerodendron. Therefore, Ipomia and Clerodendron, these are examples of a diacacial cyme. They are examples of diacacial cyme. Is it clear? Right? Now go for the last one. What it is? Polycacial cyme. Right? Polycacial cyme. Sir, poly means how many? Many. Cacia means a lateral branch, right? Therefore, sir, this polycacial cyme is also called as multiparous. What it is called as a multiparous. Is it okay? Right? Now, listen this statement. Sir, I already told you inflorescence, it's diagrammatic. You should be careful with the diagrams, right? Now, see here. Sir, this is a peduncle, right? Sir, we are discussing cymose inflorescence. So tip of the peduncle, what? Terminates with a flower. Tip of the peduncle terminates with a flower. Sir, from base of this flower, how many bracts are developed, sir? More than 2 bracts are developed. From base of this flower, how many bracts are developed? More than 2 bracts are developed. In the diagram, I drawn 3 bracts. Okay, right. From axil of each bract, I am speaking about axil of each bract. Sir, this is a bract, this is axil. Therefore, from axil of each bract, one lateral branch is developed. Sir, this is also a bract, this is axil. From axil of this bract also, how many lateral branches? One lateral branch. From axil of this bract, how many lateral branches, sir? One lateral branch. Is it okay? Right. Sir, this lateral branches also terminates with what, sir? Flowers. This lateral branches also terminates with flowers. Now see carefully. Sir, what is this one? Flower. From base of this flower, more than 2 bracts are developed. How many bracts are developed, sir? More than 2 bracts are developed. From axil of each bract, how many lateral branches? One lateral branch, which terminates with a flower. Axil of each bract, one lateral branch terminates with a flower. Axil of each bract, one lateral branch terminates with a flower. Is it okay? Right. Sir, this is a flower, yes or no? From base of this flower, how many bracts are developed, sir? More than 2 bracts. More than 2 bracts. Okay, in the diagram 3 bracts, right? Now, from axil of each bract, a lateral branch is developed. Axil of each bract, lateral branch is developed. And this lateral branch terminates with what, sir? Flower. Terminates with a flower. Yes or no? Right. Sir, this is also a flower. From base of this flower also, how many bracts are developed, sir? More than 2 bracts are developed. More than 2 bracts are developed. From axil of each bract, how many lateral branches? One lateral branch. Axil of each bract, one lateral branch is developed. Again, that lateral branch terminates with what, sir? Flower. Is this statement okay? Therefore, from base of a flower, how many bracts are developed? More than 2 bracts are developed. From axil of each bract, how many lateral branches? One lateral branch. That lateral branch terminates with a flower. That lateral branch terminates with a flower. Is it okay? Right. Sir, see this diagram carefully and count the number of flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Therefore, minimum number of flowers present in polycacial cyme, minimum number of flowers present in polycacial cyme, 13 flowers. What, sir? Minimum number of flowers. Minimum number of flowers are right in what? Polycacial cyme. Minimum number of flowers in polycacial, what, sir? Cyme. How many flowers, sir? 13 flowers. Minimum number of flowers in polycacial cyme are how many, sir? 13 flowers. Is it okay? Sir, monocacial cyme. Monocacial cyme. Mono means one. It means from base of a flower, how many lateral branches at once? One lateral branch. Yes or no? Sir, dicacial cyme. Di means 2. From base of flower, right, at once 2 lateral branches are developed. Polycacial cyme, from base of the flower at once, how many lateral branches are developed? More than 2 lateral branches are developed. Yes or no? Monocacial cyme, dicacial cyme, polycacial cyme. Here peduncle is branched. What is branched? Peduncle is branched. Peduncle is branched. Is it okay? Now go for examples of polycacial cyme. Polycacial cyme, first example is a Nerium. What are the first examples, sir? Nerium. Second one is a Calotropis. What is the second plant, sir? Calotropis. Sir, I think we got this Nerium in leaf also. Where, sir? In leaf, right, where? Phyllotaxy. Which phyllotaxy is shown by Nerium plant, sir? Old phyllotaxy. Yes or no? What is another name for old phyllotaxy? Old phyllotaxy is also called as circular phyllotaxy. Yes or no? Old phyllotaxy is also called as circular phyllotaxy. Sir, where we got this Calotropis plant, sir? In case of Calotropis plant, the leaf is how, sir? Sessile. Yes or no? Sessile leaf is present. It means petiole is absent. What is absent? Petiole is absent. Where more we got this, sir? Opposite phyllotaxy. Which phyllotaxy, sir? Opposite phyllotaxy. Opposite phyllotaxy. What is the common name of this Calotropis plant, sir? I already told you. It's a milkweed. What is its common name, sir? Milkweed. Milkweed. Therefore, polycacial cyme examples are Nerium and Calotropis. Nerium and Calotropis. In Nerium, right, old phyllotaxy is present, whereas in Calotropis, which phyllotaxy? Opposite phyllotaxy is present. Opposite phyllotaxy is present. Is these statements okay, right? Now, see here. Cymosa, inflorescence, right? Number of flowers. Number of flowers. Okay, right? Go for the first one. What is the first one, sir? Solitary cyme, right? Solitary cyme. Name itself indicates solitary, one. Therefore, how many flowers are there? One flower. Number 2, what is the second one? Simple cyme, right? Simple cyme. Sir, in simple cyme, how many flowers are present? 3 flowers. So, 3 flowered inflorescence we called. Yes or no? 3. It's not 5. It is 3, right? Next, number 3, monocacial. Monocacial. Monocacial cyme, right? Sir, monocacial cyme, here how many flowers are present, sir? Here number of flowers is equals to number of branches plus 1. Yes or no? Number of branches plus 1. Now go for the next one. What it is? Dicacial cyme. What it is, sir? Dicacial cyme. Here how many flowers are present, sir? Number of flowers are 7. Go for the last one. What it is? Polycacial cyme. Till now what we discussed, right, I am writing at one place, that's it. Polycacial cyme, minimum number of flowers. Polycacial cyme, minimum number of flowers. Minimum how many flowers are present here? Minimum 13 flowers are present. Minimum how many flowers are present, sir? 13 flowers are present, right. Sir, this monocacial cyme, dicacial cyme, polycacial cyme. In these three cases, peduncle is branched. Peduncle is what, sir? Branched. Peduncle is branched. In the case of what? In the case of monocacial cyme, dicacial cyme and polycacial cyme, what is branched, sir? Peduncle is branched. With this, we completed a cymose inflorescence. Cymose inflorescence, right? Now go for special types of inflorescence. What's special types of inflorescence? Special types of inflorescence. Go for special types of inflorescence. Sir, in these special types of inflorescence, we are going to discuss about number 1, verticillaster. Verticillaster. What is the first one? Verticillaster. Second one is cyathium or cyathium. Cyathium or cyathium. And third one is hypanthodium. What it is, sir? Hypanthodium. Therefore, sir, verticillaster, cyathium, hypanthodium, these are three types of special types of inflorescence. These are three types of special types of inflorescence. Shall we go for the first one? What it is? Verticillaster. What it is? Verticillaster, right? Now go for the first one. What it is? Verticillaster, right? Verticillaster. Now listen here. Sir, the plants in which verticillaster inflorescence is present, in such plants opposite phyllotaxy is present. What is present, sir? Opposite phyllotaxy is present. Opposite phyllotaxy is present. See here. Sir, this is a stem, okay? This is a stem, right? Sir, this is what, sir? This is a node, right? Sir, from node, what are developed, sir? Leaves are developed. This is one leaf, this is another leaf. Okay, right. Sir, at this node, how many leaves are there, sir? Two leaves. So it becomes which phyllotaxy? Opposite phyllotaxy. Becomes opposite phyllotaxy, right? Sir, what is this one, sir? Axil. Contains which bud? Axillary bud. Axil contains which bud? Axillary bud. Sir, what is this one, sir? Axil. Contains which bud, sir? Axillary bud. Is this statements okay, right? Therefore, plants in which verticillaster inflorescence is present, such plants shows which phyllotaxy? Such plants shows opposite phyllotaxy. Therefore, plants with verticillaster, plants with what, sir? Verticillaster inflorescence. Plants in which you are going to see what? Verticillaster inflorescence. Such plants shows which phyllotaxy, sir? Shows opposite phyllotaxy. They shows opposite phyllotaxy. They shows opposite phyllotaxy. Sir, opposite phyllotaxy means if you take one node, one node is with how many leaves, sir? Two leaves. Yes or no? One node is with two leaves. Sir, two leaves means how many axils, sir? Two axils. Sir, two axils means how many axillary buds are present? Two axillary buds are present. Two axillary buds are present. Yes or no? Right. Therefore, sir, each node is with how many leaves? Two leaves. How many axils? Two axils. How many axillary buds? Two axillary buds. Yes or no? Now, listen the statements carefully. Sir, this is which bud, sir? Axillary bud. Yes or no? Sir, this axillary bud develops into one dicacial cyme. Axillary bud develops into what, sir? One dicacial what? Cyme. Sir, this is also axillary bud. This axillary bud also develops into one dicacial cyme. Is this statement okay? Therefore, this axillary bud develops into one dicacial cyme. This axillary bud also develops into one dicacial cyme. It means from each bud, I am saying each bud. From each bud, how many dicacial cymes? One dicacial cyme. From axil of each leaf, one dicacial cyme. But each node contains how many dicacial cymes? Two dicacial cymes. Is this statement okay? From each bud, one dicacial cyme. Right? From axil of each leaf, one dicacial cyme. From each node, how many dicacial cymes are present? Two dicacial cymes are present. Yes or no? Right. Therefore, from each axillary bud, right, what is developed, sir? One dicacial cyme. One dicacial cyme is developed. What is developed, sir? One dicacial cyme is developed. One dicacial cyme is developed. From each axillary bud, one dicacial cyme is developed. Is this statement okay? Right? Therefore, axil of each leaf, axil of each leaf is having how many dicacial cymes, sir? Axil of each leaf is having one dicacial cyme. Axil of each leaf is having how many dicacial cymes, sir? Axil of each leaf, one dicacial cyme is present. But at this node, how many dicacial cymes are there, sir? Two dicacial cymes. Yes or no? Therefore, each node, I am speaking about each node. Each node is having how many dicacial cymes? Two dicacial cymes. Two dicacial cymes. Two dicacial cymes. Is this statement okay? Right? Now, you should be very careful from here onwards. Listen carefully. Sir, this node is with how many dicacial cymes? Two dicacial cymes. Yes or no? Right. I am drawing the same here. See. Sir, this point indicates node, sir. This point indicates node, right? Sir, at this node, how many dicacial cymes should be? Two dicacial cymes. Yes or no? How many dicacial cymes? Two dicacial cymes, right? Now listen here. Sir, this is right one diacacial sign, this is another diacacial sign. Actually what happens here means, before this completely develops into a diacacial sign, before this completely develops into one diacacial sign, what happens means it changes into monocacial scorpioid sign. Changes into what? Monocacial scorpioid sign. Here also the same. Changes into monocacial scorpioid sign. Changes into what, sir? Monocacial scorpioid sign. Changes into monocacial scorpioid sign. Therefore, what changed into what, sir? Dicacial sign changed to monocacial scorpioid sign. It means verticillaster started with dicacial sign but ended with what, sir? But ended with monocacial scorpioid sign. Ended with what? Monocacial scorpioid sign. Is this statement okay? Right. Therefore, verticillaster. What, sir? Verticillaster. Verticillaster, right, starts. Verticillaster starts with dicacial sign. Starts with what, sir? Dicacial sign and ends. And ends with what, sir? Ends with monocacial. Ends with monocacial scorpioid sign. Should be very careful. Ends with what, sir? Ends with monocacial scorpioid sign. Therefore, verticillaster started with dicacial sign and ended with what, sir? Monocacial scorpioid sign. Sir, see this verticillaster carefully. Sir, in this verticillaster, what, sir? Verticillaster, right, flowers are there, yes or no? Sir, these flowers belongs to how many generations, sir? These are first generation flowers, yes or no? Sir, these are second generation flowers. These are second generation flowers. Sir, whereas these are third generation flowers, sir. These are what, sir? Third generation flowers. Whereas these are fourth generation flowers. These are fourth generation flowers. Therefore, here flowers of how many generations? 4 generations are present. Flowers of 4 generations are present. Flowers of how many generations, sir? 4 generations. Be careful, flowers of 4 generations are present. Is it okay? Therefore, sir, can we give an equation as a verticillaster is equals to dicacial sign plus monocacial scorpioid sign? Yes. Verticillaster is equals to what, sir? Dicacial sign, right, plus monocacial scorpioid sign. Okay. What, sir? Verticillaster. Verticillaster, right, is equals to what, sir? Dicacial sign. What it is? Dicacial sign plus what more? Monocacial. Monocacial scorpioid sign. Monocacial scorpioid sign. Therefore, verticillaster is equals to what plus what, sir? Dicacial sign plus monocacial scorpioid sign. Now listen the statements carefully. Sir, in verticillaster inflorescence, flowers are sessile. Flowers are sessile. Sir, stalk is there, no, sir? No, this is a lateral branch. The tip of the lateral branch has terminated with a flower. Where is a pedicel here? Therefore, stalk is not there, pedicel is not there. Therefore, these are which flowers are? Sessile flowers. These are bisexual flowers. They are chlamydious flowers. Chlamydia means perianth lobes, that is calyx and corolla are present. Therefore, in verticillaster inflorescence, flowers are sessile, bisexual, chlamydious. Now listen to the statement. As flowers are sessile, all these flowers, they comes close to one another. All the flowers comes close to one another and forms a ball-like structure around the node. Forming what like structure around the node? Ball-like structure, B-A-L-L. Ball-like structure around the node or false O-like structure around the node. That's why verticillaster is also called as a ball-like special inflorescence or false ole-like special inflorescence. Ball-like special inflorescence or false ole-like special inflorescence. Is it okay? Sir, here opening of flowers is in centrifugal manner. Opening of flowers is in what manner, sir? Centrifugal manner. Centrifugal manner, right? In verticillaster inflorescence, I am speaking about verticillaster inflorescence, right? Sir, how flowers are? How flowers are? Sir, in verticillaster inflorescence, flowers are bisexual. Flowers are what, sir? Bisexual. It means with both androecium and gynoecium, right? With what, sir? With androecium and gynoecium. Is it okay? Right. Sir, here flowers are chlamydious. Flowers are what, sir? Chlamydious. Sir, what is the meaning of chlamydious flowers, sir? Calyx and corolla, present or absent? Present. Calyx and corolla. Calyx and corolla present. It means perianth lobes are present. Perianth lobes are present. Sir, here flowers are sessile. How the flowers are, sir? Sessile. It means without what? Without pedicel. Without pedicel. Now listen the statement. As flowers are sessile, flowers comes close and forms a olaf. Okay, and forms a ole, okay, or ball-like structure, where around the node. Is this statement okay? As flowers are sessile, they are coming close to one another and forming a ole or ball-like structure where around the node. So verticillaster is also called as, a what, sir? Ball-like or what more? False ole-like special inflorescence. Ball-like or false ole-like special inflorescence. Ball-like or false ole-like special inflorescence, right? Now go for cymose characters present in verticillaster. What are the cymose characters present in verticillaster, right? What, sir? Cymose characters present in verticillaster. Cymose characters present in what? Verticillaster, right? Number 1, sir, dicacial cyme. What it is? Dicacial cyme. And what more? Monocacial scorpioid cyme, right? Monocacial scorpioid cyme. Number 2, opening of flowers. Opening of flowers. Opening of flowers is in which manner, sir? Centrifugal manner. Opening of flowers is in centrifugal manner. Therefore, what are the cymose characters present in verticillaster, sir? Number 1, presence of dicacial cyme and monocacial scorpioid cyme. Number 2, opening of flowers in centrifugal manner. Opening of flowers in what manner, sir? Centrifugal manner. Now go for examples of verticillaster inflorescence. Labiata family. Labiata family. This is also called as a Lamiaceae family. What is another name for Labiata family? Lamiaceae family. For this Labiata family or Lamiaceae family, example I am writing. Leucas aspera. What is the first example? Leucas aspera. Second example is salvia. What are the second examples are? Salvia. Therefore, Leucus aspera, salvia, these two comes under Labiatae family or Lamiaceae family, which is an example for verticillaster. We completed verticillaster. Tomorrow we will go for the remaining two. Is it okay? Right? Thank you.